Hello everyone, should be live now. Let's get our boy Basic Ollie in the chat.
Hello.
Just had the red screen, Ollie, so I was thinking, oh. But it's
loaded. No, you didn't.
It's loaded up. It's loaded up.
Oh my goodness me.
Evening everyone in the chat. Grandad Baz, Iko, Kate, Gary Lester, Issa, GGT, Melty in the house. Grant Truth as well, Morton, Martin Craig, Danny Smith. Welcome everyone. Jules, Dave Dizzle, Mark. Alex T, Jackabs, Ghosty A, Sean. Welcome along, everyone. Question for us, Ollie, from Melty. What is so bad about this race?
Well, it's very thin and it's very short in track length. It's about 48.5 seconds a lap.
7 corners.
If you're very quick. 7 corners. Kerry, if you could drive around if you like. I'll put the quality setup on for you so you can drive around. The car is all yours, my friend. Do
we want to tell people what happened in our practice earlier, or do we want to keep it a secret?
We both got taken out in our full-on 40-minute practice sessions. It didn't go well.
Yeah. Get it out of the way, though.
But we just want to tell you guys, this is like iRacing is normally very serious, but we want to have real fun on this one. The serious ones tomorrow, we will do our best, as we always do. But we aren't going to cry and moan if we get taken out, because it's one of those things. We're just going to try and do our best, because a lot of people are going to die in this.
Yes. And we essentially have bought a ticket to the lottery, right? And
yes,
we've got our ticket, and it might be the winning ticket if we don't get taken out.
You never know. If we end up winning this, Rory's going to be annoyed.
Yes.
He's not here. But yeah, we genuinely could. You could not have the pace and win this.
Yeah, 100%.
It's one of those.
I will take him for a tour. Traditionally, I've been it, right, on the practice. Let's see if I do that today.
Oh, it's tradition, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, we are, Alex T. We're going to do Monza tomorrow. I think it's a 3 p.m. start, right, Ollie? 3 till 9?
I believe it's like 2 or 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's 6 hours. So.
Okay. I'll be practicing that after this race.
Yep.
Get straight on that.
I'll try and find out, actually, mate, when it is. Hang on. So I can get some sort of proper confirmation for you all.
And meanwhile on screen, everyone, this is going to be a very quick lap. Well, might be a slow lap of a quick circuit.
So 3 p.m. is when it starts. 3 p.m. UK time.
Okay, so 3 till 9, prime time.
James, I wouldn't say iRacing is more important than GT Sport, but GT Sport races are, because they're limited very much to about 20-25 minutes. I feel like when you're doing iRacing and you do one for like 3 hours or 6 hours, it just means so much more to you when you finish it, because you put so much more effort into it, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say it's more important, you just feel like it feels more rewarding.
Yeah, we do longer events as well, and we do team events, so you know, you win the team, lose the team, and all of that good stuff, whereas GT Sport is still, unless you really get into manufacturers and nations, race for your nation, it's all individual. Oh, someone's rejoining there. Fun.
Yeah.
And now this is the most fun corner of the track for me. I don't know what it's called in real life, but I call it the jump. See why?
Yeah.
Sweet. Someone's off ahead into the barrier. Nice.
Yeah. So you get, what is it, that you outlap and there's 2 people out, there's someone out in front of you as well. Jesus.
Now this is where I span it before. I went too wide there. And car can't deal with it. See how much I'm teasing the back end around there. Oop.
So there's 2 no-nonsense racing people in this lobby.
Okay.
Teams, or as such. However, I saw a no-nonsense racing team on the American servers at 10 a.m. this morning. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're back at it.
Maybe they didn't get lucky.
Maybe. How many esports teams? Well, to be fair, we're not on our lobby yet. So straight away, we've got 120 teams. So I expect this to get. I expect we'll get over 150. Obviously, this is not as popular as like the 6-hour ones or whatnot. So, and this is obviously, a lot of people might want to stay away from this because it's so much carnage.
Yeah, I think iRacing purists. This is kind of like the daily race A of VRS Sprints this season. So we're in our element.
Cyrus noticed straight away.
2 litres remaining.
This is just GT3 cars in this one. Ooh, you take a lot that curve, don't you?
I try not to. That was actually a bad line from me. I don't take any of this one either.
I was going to say the best line is not to touch the curbs at all, I think.
Yeah.
Melty says, how long did you race? 3 hours, my guy.
Ooh, that's basically an auto spin curb. If you go too fast to the left there, I don't think you can really save it.
B27. That puts you.
Come on, Kira Flag. We want to see those 48s and stuff.
Your lap time was 49.
Yeah, so the lap time we were going for in quali, when I did the sprint earlier, the practice I did a 47.9, which I was very happy with. If I can get a 47.9, no matter where it ends up, I'll be chuffed with that. But otherwise,
yeah, sure.
as low a 48 as possible. But pretty much everyone's going to be in the 48s who does a qualifying lap, to be honest. So it's going to be very condensed, even a 100th. Oops. Okay, I feel. I'll just keep going around for a little bit. How long is the race? It's 3 hours, Melty. 3 hour race. Mimi says the neighbours have been going at it again. So annoying.
Oh,
doesn't sound right. Sounds suboptimal.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Oops.
That's a new fastest lap for Pedersen.
We're seeing re-cars, Ollie, on track in this session.
So from our races chat, it looked like the Audi is the favourite, and the Ferrari seems to struggle the most.
Right side.
Yeah, I see a lot of Ferraris, but I wonder if that's because of the popular Ferrari fixed season.
Yeah.
That was last season, I believe.
There's more Ferraris than any other, I think, in this, but I think the Ferraris like the slowest. I really do, which is really surprising.
Old Milan, mate. Come on.
There's only 2 people in the 47s at the moment, mate.
Okay. Oh, someone's... Okay. Look at the pit exit. Look at the pit exit. Oh, my word.
Hello, Darren.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a clean lap in here, am I?
We've got 3 hours of this. Oh. John, the race starts... Well, we've got... It's meant to be 8 PM for quali. Quali will be 8 minutes, so it'll be about 10 past, 12 minutes past.
Yeah, pretty much on the dot, actually.
Yeah.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I never really know about this line, Ollie. I don't know whether to kind of not get the air and keep my tyres in contact with the road, or just say screw it and get a load... Whoa!
Always off.
And get a load of air.
I just guess it on your delta. I don't think you get damage from it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you hear the sound.
Yeah, exactly. Jonesy, we'll be swapping over, so Kira will do an hour and a half of the stream, and I'll do the last hour and a half.
Very little fuel left.
So mixture of... I'm just going to come off here. Mixture of spotting and driving for you today.
Fastest lap.
Yep.
That was 49.24.
Right, I need to get some clear air and actually do a decent lap here.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, quali won't be like this, by the way. Quali will be no other cars on track. Sean says he literally can't wait until this. Whoa, what happened in the pits there? Is someone flying to the pits?
Take care.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh my word! Look at this.
Nothing happened on my screen. You're just going to get in the way.
Yeah, spotting is going to be absolutely critical here. So good job that we've had lots of practice.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself a bit of space here. I'm trying to drop into some space. I can see old Higginson's coming up. I might drop into some space behind him.
I think Aziri is right. I think someone did crash into pit lane on this one. In real life.
What, here?
Yeah, in this one, yeah. In real life, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So that was almost a reenactment.
Yeah, so they collided after this corner, and then he just perfectly drifted or whatnot into the start of the pit.
I hate running wide there. Yeah, Rory's otherwise engaged today, but I'm sure he'll be dropping in.
Hello, Epic Dan. We're all good. All good. Looking forward to another endurance race and iRacing streaming it. It's my favourite thing on YouTube to do right now.
Come on. I was looking at VRS, Ollie. The driver barely brakes going into that corner.
Yeah.
really slight brake. Just to tease the front end around.
Tease me.
They also don't brake going into the last corner, but sometimes I like doing it just to settle the front end. Carnage ahead.
Yeah, I let go of the throttle, brake slightly, just make sure I hit the apex as sweetly as I can.
28, that's your fastest lap today. You've just done a 49.01.
Gary says, can you tell us more about the on-screen information?
Ooh.
What have you got? What have you got for the boys?
Well, I've it's a bit like Ready, Steady, Cook, isn't it? Well, today, Ainsley, I've got for you a relative, and I've got standings up there as well.
Nice.
That might not have made too much sense to our international viewers. Yeah, that curve, I'm not sure where... This is a popular place for going off if you run too wide.
Yeah.
And this one as well. If you run too wide here, because you think you can carry more speed, the car doesn't like having two wheels on the grass. Oh my word, what's... Oh my word! What is this? What is going on?
I can't wait for the first corner.
It's like Warzone. I'm going to go for
I'm really hoping, no pressure, Kira, but I'm really hoping we qualify high up, because if we start at the back, we're screwed.
I mean, I can't make any promises, but it would be very nice.
Hashtag dead.
But see. Awesome in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, never really know. I think it's, I'm going to guess 3 AM for you.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
Right, traffic behind, but it isn't really. This is as nice a pocket as I've had. Do you keep it in second all the way through this long-term one?
Do you know what? I can second or third. This one here, keep it in third if I want to.
Okay.
Bit of stability.
And then I try and upshift early into third for this bit.
Oh, what I do is let go of the throttle. I let go of the throttle going into the corner, and then it fully accelerate on the apex of it.
So you're already in third?
Yeah, it's literally really helps rotate the car.
Okay.
You don't have to change gear. It's nice, I think.
Might try that.
Hello, King is. Ollie, the total for the great Tommy Sleep Out sponsor so far is £189,887.
Wow.
And this is all who took part during March, April. Total will be counted.
I've heard about that in the news.
Well done, Darren. Well done.
That's a huge effort.
I'm also says, it's 1 AM here, we'll watch WrestleMania along with you. Oh, is that on tonight, WrestleMania, is it?
Yes, that's going to be my post-practice party.
Nice.
2 nights of WrestleMania, because it's just too big for one night. Same as last year.
Massive CM Punk fan, but as soon as he left, I think it went downhill completely, really.
He didn't go anywhere, did he? Oh, he went to UFC, something like that.
Yeah. He didn't do too well there, but, you know. And he married AJ as well.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
Well, I actually got enough for another lap here. Let's see if I can do a lap. Oh, no.
It's going to be just too low, is it?
No, it's fine. It's just... Look what's going ahead of me.
I'm confident you can do it, mate, but if you don't want to, I can always jump in.
What, quali?
Yeah, it's up to you, mate.
No, very happy to quali. I'm just saying, look how many cars are on track right now.
Cool. Good.
2 litres remaining.
Whoa, he's gone over the jump. Well, there we go. See, mate?
Oh, it's going to happen so much, mate. So I reckon there's only going to be like 3-4 splits in this.
How many is it? Is it 38?
What, in the split?
Yeah.
When I watched one earlier, it was American one. There's only 2 splits, and it's 38 in each.
Okay.
Now, whether that's because they couldn't fit 50, because like it wasn't enough numbers to do like a 50 and a 50, so they may have just done 37 or 38. It might actually be 50 cars.
I mean, 50 would just be, dare I say, too many cars.
No, for the banter.
Banter and the death.
The more, the better.
Yeah, overtaking is going to require some cast iron sends.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's... Okay. Weird flex, but okay.
flex, but okay.
Oh, I've got a lovely little pocket behind.
Oh, lovely.
Very nice. Off into that. Yeah, Rory did this race on, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? And it was foggy.
Yeah.
It's perfect weather here. Mm.
B33.
Very tight line there.
Hmm. Well, ideally, I want to open up this second bit. Ooh.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Oh, you're bigger.
But it's rarely worth doing it because it's really difficult to open up that second bit anyway. So, I don't know. Right, let's go.
I don't know how anyone's managed to get a quick lap in.
I think there are pockets dotted around.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, B34, that lap time was 49.09.
Hello, June. Another migraine this weekend, so I won't be around much, but good luck. No worries, June. Hope you feel better soon.
2 litres left.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, just wide.
Was that an off track?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I don't want to be going anywhere near.
No.
B36.
Anywhere near that curve. It's just. It's very tempting to do it and try and save time. Because you do save time. Car doesn't like it. Yeah, driving lessons are back again. I can't believe driving lessons, I guess, haven't been permitted for so long. Just gonna go for it here.
Slow car on the right. We've got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, crew chief's gonna have his work out today, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not really happy.
Oh, so you just lift it in third. Okay.
Yeah. Rear end stepped out a bit on you then.
Hmm. I want to nibble more of that curb. I'm going too wide around it.
Yeah. You really need to be like kissing it, really.
Oh, we've both gone off. Whoa!
That's gone. That's a rip. And we just do that once in a 3-hour race, and it is GG.
How does my front look out of interest?
Ah, it's gone. I can
no
see,
front.
I can see the front, whole front there.
Yeah, I think that was me running wide on that exit again.
You got no chance, mate.
It's crucial. Christian Vine misses this track. It can have some good races. I've raced it quite a bit in the MX-5s. But in the GT3s, it is proper meme race.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
I mean, just look at this. Oh. Right, here we will go again.
The guy ahead has just done a 48.94.
There are a lot of Ferraris, aren't there?
Yeah. Don't know why, they're the slowest ones. But probably most stable.
Can I overtake? No.
Neither of them hit the apex in that at all.
Oops.
Or that
Back
neither.
up.
I'm trying to find some clear space.
Yeah.
More chance to get the lottery ticket. Winning them.
Oh, see that in the pits.
Yeah, both went off.
B38.
Oh,
That's going to be fun in the race. Whoa.
Yeah. Look at that.
Fry really wants to get past. I can't even comprehend how this is going to work as a 3-hour endurance. I think there's a wild McLaren behind me.
Wild McLaren.
I'm going to go for it. Send.
Left side.
Send it.
Hold your line.
Oh, he held it in, didn't he?
Oh, over there. Impressive for the Audi.
Right, here we go.
This is Lime Rock, Darren. Do you know what's funny about this track, this circuit as well? Is there actually is a long version with a chicane, but they've just decided no, which I absolutely love. I love the fact they've gone, nah, don't worry about it. I prefer it. I'd rather not have a silly chicane.
The chicane is brutal though. Those like
it
sandbags on the inside or whatever.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal.
It's on the right hand side here, so if you keep an eye on your right, I think there's a cone blocking it off. That's where the chicane is. And that wouldn't be a lot of fun in the GT3 as they go side by side and there's contact.
Oh, making love.
Try and follow the Ferrari 3.
On your left. Clear
Nice.
left.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, wide lines. Not enough to have another one. Xander says you don't want that chicane.
B40.
No.
Yeah, I don't. They would just be. You get rear-ended all day long.
Yeah.
Baz says Lime Rock sounds like it needs a shot of gin to go with it. Is Ollie, is Lime Rock the home of Team Rock?
Approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I would say, well, this is difficult because rocks obviously formed over, they can be formed over thousands of years of like
True.
decay, this kind of stuff. So I would say Lime Rock is a part of our DNA.
Part of our history.
It's a part of our history. I wouldn't say we were formed here, but without Lime Rock, well, there wouldn't be a rock.
That is true. Oh, he takes a lot of that curb. Okay. I need to go wider on the entry there.
Dre Thomas, I would argue, I don't think there's a single game out there that when you do 100 miles an hour, it looks like you're doing 100. I think, unless you had some sort of like effects to
Hold
it,
your line.
I don't think
bro.
it ever will. I don't think it ever will.
I mean, turn one is basically probably the only legitimate overtaking place, I'd say, on this track. So
Yeah,
there are going to be a lot of
side.
sends.
Jake says, "Are we running aggressive aero?" Well, yeah, because there's just no need for top end in this
2
at
minutes
all.
of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we're not running the safe setup here. We're going fast as possible.
Does Team Rock stand for your initials? It does, yes. So we just make a funny joke out of it. That's all. It's 177 teams now. I don't think we get any more because we've got 2 minutes.
Box this lap.
That's one late entry.
So how many
All right,
splits are we thinking?
Well, if there's 50 in a race, which I think there might be, maybe 38, 40. I reckon there's a minimum.
Did you see what is going on?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Steering spent.
I'll just take him out for fun. You may as well at this rate.
There's bumper cars now.
Stewards
Ah, I got a black meatball. Boo!
Meatball.
Ruining our fun.
That's it, Melty.
That was just liquid chaos. Christian, is C Charlie? Yes, Charlie and chat.
all clear on pit
'Cause-
Yeah,
push now.
yeah. It's always if Charlie's not here, we call it chat.
Do you want to run through the envisaged strategy for today,
Hold your
Ollie?
line. Clear
Oh,
left.
of course, chat. Settle in. So the Strat, a full tank, can get you around 80. That's right, 80 laps. And me
Is that 80 British laps or American laps, Ollie?
Is there a difference?
There is for gallons for some
You
reason.
confused me then. Anyways, yeah, so we want to be looking to get near 80 laps because that's then over the hour mark. Because of this track, it's so difficult to overtake. Track position is absolutely vital. So the longer you stay out, the less likely you are to get held up by anyone, really. Like if you pit, you might just get held up and you waste your new tyres and stuff like that. So there's no point really. You want to get over the hour mark, but I think you can easily do it here, from what I've seen, anyways. Ooh, K-Dog, it's time for the race, baby.
I'm just going to try and actually get a lap in.
Oh, sorry. Right, I'm gonna enter.
You head over there, yeah.
I'm heading over, baby.
That's narrow through there.
So we want to make it, just 2 pit stops. May change. We won't. I think we'll avoid changing tyres on the first one, and change tyres on the second one. So it'll be I'm in the car first, then Kieran's in the car, and then I'll be in there to end.
Right. Let's see who's in our split. Car looks good. Seeing they've done a smashing job on livery again.
It's just the fact he's not changed it, which is why I smash it.
Yeah. Smash it once, smash it for life.
What's my opinion on Seaside for Daily Race B next week? I'm going to take a stand and not do it next week. I'm actually going to start a petition because Dragon Trail can do one as far as I'm concerned. I've never known a track to be used so much in my life. It's just such overkill. It's just not needed. I'm just going to avoid it. It's just pointless.
You leading a movement, Ollie?
I think I'm going to because, just honestly, ridiculous. I just don't get why it's so. Why do they do it every time? There's literally thousands of combinations they could use, thousands upon thousands, but it's always Dragon Trail. I'm fed up with dragons and I'm fed up with tails.
I think it's Des Chicane. I think it's a big draw. The Des Chicane.
I like it for you, Case. It's Dragon Fail. I like that. Group 2 at Maggie Orr, though. Exactly, but that's different. I've never seen Group 2 at Maggie Orr. That's why I love that.
Soft tyres as well.
Exactly. I'm going to put the qualifying setup on for you, Gareth.
Thanks, mate.
Lime Rock, quali.
Decent. There's a moth. A moth for ages. Fuji's not good for me. I haven't actually done any of the Yaris races. Right, I am in. Practice elapsed. Ollie's done the setup. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be cars again for practice. I actually need to properly get in a groove for Corley to do anything like what I'm capable of. Here we go.
If it takes it's clear.
I can't quite count because it's not in order, but it looks like there's about 40 cars in here.
Okay.
Not quite the full 50, but it's going to be full. It's going to be about 40 cars.
That's still a lot. I mean, that's 10 more than we had in the sprint.
I think it's 46 cars.
46 cars.
I think it's 40. I think it's meant to be 50, but when the splits are going, trying to do the splits.
Any names we recognise?
I think it's 46 cars in this.
Right, I'm going to jump straight into it. Not going to mess around.
Yeah, I'll be quiet, mate. You do what you need to do, buddy.
Right, so I've got my BB.
It takes it clear. Stay behind the white line. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
You got this, dude.
I see. My best. It's okay so far.
Good.
Come on. Come on. Not the best end, but I'll take it. It's going to be... I think you're going to be happy with this, mate.
Okay.
As a banker.
Yeah.
B3.
Stuff.
It's wider line.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, mate, this could be good. Come on.
You got this, mate.
Cautious.
I've caught the curve down you there.
Oh.
Still good?
Full send.
Wide down it.
I think it's going to be, I don't know, not quite as good.
Yeah, you had to let go of the throttle, I think.
Oh, it was decent up till then. Looking 47, but 48.2, low 48. Not a disaster.
P16 right now.
Yeah, let's see.
Anything can happen in this race. So
I think it's going to be mid-table, but
yeah.
going to make it exciting.
Yeah. So now I've just got to survive. I just got to try and give you a car.
Right, let me get ready for spotting.
So team in first got 47.3. That's incredible. But again, it doesn't matter. They can easily be taken out by.
Yeah. So in my practice earlier, I did a 47.9, and that put me third. A 47.9 here. Actually, it's so close, like we thought.
It's very close.
It's really tight.
To answer some people's questions, I think how many Group 2 cars are in GTS? I think there's 6, isn't there? As far as we're. For Spudamont, we know Rory said about Beamer, but it's the car we're most used to, and this is quite a dangerous track. I think we might look at the Audi, the R8, because I actually really liked it here. But it would have been
I think if we get used to it, I think it could be a really good weapon, basically.
Yeah, I have to say I didn't like it, Alton, but yeah.
Thank you so much, Gary Lester, for becoming a KRT Corporal. Good to have you on board. Hope you're looking forward to today's stream. So Ollie's going to jump in the car. There's still 4 minutes to go until quality,
yeah.
so I'll play some music in the
P21 at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's going to be mid-table. I could... Yeah, 47.9 I think is my best lap, so could have got a few more positions, but ultimately I think that's where the pace is. But in the race, with the slipstream, this amount of difference, I mean, we're 2 tenths off P10, so
yeah,
it's going to be close. But some of these guys at the front, 47.3, 47.4,
yeah,
that is pretty rapid.
Best of those 47.6, and that would have put us P6. So,
right, let me have a look who's in here. Maxime Durand, we recognise. Jensen Davis is in here, teaming up with Aston Wigley. Bill's in here. Noah Mblanco, Ollie. Noah Mblanco's in a 3-man team. Higginson's in here. Let me know, chat, if there's any names you recognise.
There's a few people that are just not setting times.
Yeah, smart move.
These guys are just going to start in the pit. They're not interested in starting on the grid.
I think
you can't really blame them too much. I'm going to put the race setup on, actually.
Yes. The Bierle brothers are in here. Bastien and Loic. Racing for Zinzin Racing.
Chassis, 31.7 gallons. That is the max.
So many teams. Well, Wojciech is going alone, so Wojciech will be disqualified, I think.
Wojciech, where's that?
Cap Endurance team, unless their teammate hasn't joined, and I think Boban Matic is going on his own. So it'll also be a DQ for old Boban. Lots of French drivers in here, I feel. Salah Bueniche.
No idea.
Is in here.
We are basically bang on in the middle of this, Gareth. We are literally bang in the middle.
Yeah, in the sandwich.
Oh. Thanks, mate.
No worries. Handing over that car to you. Right, I've gone through all the names. Not a huge amount I recognise, actually, but I think there's going to be some characters in this one. 1 minute 40 seconds to go before the race start. I'll be spotting, so let me know any angles and stuff like you want to see. Spotting is going to be really important for Ollie here, because if there are incidents ahead, the track is so narrow, there's not really anywhere for the cars to go, so we need to flag that as soon as possible. Hopefully Ollie can break away from some of the people behind. We will see. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. If you do have a like to give, do feel free to deploy it. I'm sure we can get to 100 likes before Ollie starts in 1 minute. And I think, Ollie, that actually removes some weight from the car, right? Is how they do it. So it'd be very much appreciated.
One like takes away one F.
Yes.
Which I'm sure there'll be plenty of.
Zen says, is there a bingo? I think George is in charge of the bingo, but we don't have Rory, so I haven't got any cutlery to hand and stuff like that.
We need to quickly say some Rory stuff. What does he say?
3 + 3 = 9.
The clinging of the plates.
Whilst I've got you. The attrition rate.
Every time. Every time, the attrition rate.
Yeah. Chloe Jane says, terrifies me. My thoughts were the same as yours there. I guess that's about the bingo. Bingo is come for the racing, stay for the bingo. I think is how it works.
Chloe
George had to reset the bingo. Come on, George. Give me that bingo card.
Reset that card. I'm sure Chloe would like to take part in it, so she can grab my phone and have a look at the bingo card.
Right, you're about to grid up, mate.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
I would be.
That's the end of the session. P22.
P22.
Pablo's already said pass right in the team chat. Get in there.
Pablo knows.
Oh,
Pablo knows.
Right, Darren Johnson from the spec.
I'm going to go ahead and untick these tyres.
Yes.
Untick the tyres, fuel at max. Right, let's survive.
Yeah, good shout with the far chase, and I think with my wheel I can just flick it to rear like that immediately.
Oh god. Tell Ollie to say my name. I don't, mate. Every time I'll butcher it. I'm so sorry. I don't want to.
Alex, I didn't know that about divisions. I don't think it's like FIFA where you can go up and down.
Yeah, there are divisions you can be division champion and stuff, which makes you go up a division. But I don't know how that works with splits and stuff.
That is a pretty cool accolade, though. AMG on your right, Ollie.
Mate, it doesn't matter. There's just cars everywhere. There's just cars everywhere. It doesn't matter what you say. You can say Boeing, and I believe you. Boeing 747 in front of me.
George has got the bingo ready, so I guess George will post that in the Discourse maybe, or a link to it here. And it's very important, I think, Ollie, that we don't know what the card is. That would be improper.
Yes, it would.
So we don't know what the bingo card is, but there are certain phrases and certain things. If we do them, you can call bingo, or however bingo works, bingo square. And then what's the house or a line? Yeah. I've got the music on still. I'll turn the music off.
This is serious stuff, Kira.
Yeah.
Can't have that music on.
Do you have any serious music? Right, here we go.
George, tell us where you put the bingo card, because Chloe wants to have a look. That's right, please.
Oh, nice livery behind you, the US flag.
Hang on. It will be, I think it's going in Kira's Discord.
It's in all the Discords, I reckon.
Yeah, Discord.
22nd place.
And whilst I've got you, if you do want to join the Discords, I'll just slot a little link in here.
It's only 20 degrees, so it might rise. I don't know. What's the time of day? Does it? Do you know?
8:52 in the morning. I reckon it will rise to midday.
It's going to get hotter. It will be nasty near the end, I reckon.
Sounds fun.
I haven't practiced for these hotter temperatures.
Thanks everyone, lots of good luck in chat. John Shaw's predicting a top 10. I would don't predict anything here. It's very unpredictable. Even on the outlap, I suspect there will be a bit of contact.
Yeah, there'll be contact somewhere on the outlap.
Where's that AMG gone?
Oh, he's just...
Oh, he's changed. Okay, I think he's got new livery now.
It's glitching.
Yeah, he's glitching for me as well. Thanks Ian, thanks Iko, Jonesy, Ostad Rate, thanks everyone. Sorry, I probably pronounced that very wrong. That might be a bingo square, I don't know. Gary Lester's getting the Fanatec Club Sport F1 bundle with Loadcell GT Omega wheel stand. Sounds very good, Gary.
Ooh.
You were going straight in. Do try iRacing, do try ACC. And you might find a sim that kind of suits your driving style actually as well. Dirty Dizzle says time for death.
I'm on the outside as well, mate. I hate to say it.
Yeah, it's up to you. You might want to slot in.
I'm just trying to save fuel, actually.
Yeah. Sean's just bet his house on a pile-up on lap 1. Not Sean.
I think it's safe for your house, mate. I've got to be honest.
Yeah,
Right,
have you, is it double or nothing to win another house? Right, we're in far chase, Ollie, on board with you.
Oh, this is carnage. Look at this already.
Right, here we go,
Go,
everyone.
go, go. 2 litres.
Right,
That's
AMG's
what you
bottled
call
it.
a start, boys.
I reckon you
That
can
is what you call a start.
slotting ahead of the Ferrari. Yep.
Right, please no,
Left side.
Deferino.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
It's all good ahead.
Car left.
All good ahead, mate. You got AMG on your outside.
Still there.
You're not clear yet. He's still got the
Still
inside. The Ferrari's very slow.
Still
Oh,
there.
nice move.
Clear
Nice
left.
move, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Woo! Good
Eyes on the
start.
jump. Eyes on the jump.
Eyes on the prize, boys.
Audi's going for it. No, he's backed out.
Oh, that's hard on the brakes. My goodness me. He was so hard on the brakes then.
That was close. I'll tell you what, Sean. Whoa. Behind. Ah,
Yes.
Sean,
Yeah,
you're
I was
safe.
fine
You're
already.
safe.
Yeah,
You're
there you
safe,
go.
mate.
One
You
gone.
are safe. Good call. Right, that is
There you
perfect
go.
for us, Ollie, because behind us they've all span. And that is going to block everyone at the jump, which is a blind, a blind jump. Right, nice work. Oh, they're going side by side ahead.
P19.
I'm just trying to stay away from danger here.
Right, let me know how the sound is. I can bump the sound up. I just need to remember to bump it down when I jump in the car. But if it's too quiet for you, let me know. Ollie, you are in P19 already.
Sweet.
Very good.
Mate, I'm saving so much fuel here.
Nice.
I'm going so slow.
Can only help us though, unless you feel like you've got pace in the Audi.
I've got pace on all these guys at the moment.
I reckon have them early doors, dominate them.
I'll try, but it's...
Because you think they're going to be about self-preservation at the moment. Audi hasn't had the best exit. More sound. Yes, here you go.
P19.
Let me know how that is, everyone.
I'm very slow.
I forgot what that number was before.
This is frustrating now because
There's
they're all
quite-
very slow.
There's quite a big gap, so you've got 5 cars ahead of you, and then there's a gap. So I reckon if you can slot ahead of the Audi, you can start to make headway. Thanks, everyone in chat. This is a quieter camera view, by the way, so because we're far further away from the cars. Please do remind me to change it back when I jump in the car. Right. Time for a bit of domination.
Oh,
Oh!
All right.
Okay. Have him. Right.
on,
Actually,
bring
go
it,
right.
bring
Go.
oh
Yeah,
my-
nice.
I could not see.
Nice.
Strong.
On your left.
Nice. If you want to
Hold your line.
settle a
Clear
bit now,
left.
it's okay.
Wow.
Rory in the house. Innie Rory. Rory was doing this on Tuesday, I believe, and again there was much death. Well, I don't know where the beamer behind's popped up from, but he's looking pretty pacey.
Mate, I've got everything on max settings 4K, and I can tell you right now, I could not
48,
see
0.
in that smoke. I could not see a thing.
I'm going to get a Vega 56. It doesn't even... Smoke's not an option for me. Right, 2 cars ahead now, and then the pack. The pack will be losing time, no doubt. Oh, the Ferrari's slid
your
it
left,
inside.
clear
Yep, lovely. What happens here? Good night to the Ferrari. Right, he's... Oh, I think there was contact on the rejoin. Okay, another position on it.
Yep.
I reckon that makes us P15 right now.
Yeah, should do.
Yes, as Rory said, if you are watching, 270 people watching, hope you're enjoying it. Do feel free to deploy that like button. If you have not yet deployed it, it would be great for the stream. Great to share the iRacing Team Endurances around. Right, Ollie, you and this guy have basically profited massively.
Yeah.
The relative gap to the guys ahead is difficult at the moment.
Nice and smooth.
4
Don't overdrive
seconds.
the car. P15. Yellow
Yellow
flag.
flag.
That last lap was a
Yeah,
48.
can't see yet.
334.
Clear as far as I can see. Clear. Right, someone's rejoining us okay now. I think it's a lap car, mate.
We're catching.
Yeah, lap car. It's a Lambo. Thanks, everyone. Ah, you're really catching them now because that gap is only 3 seconds up, so you've taken a second out of them already. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, as Rory always says, I don't know if this is on the bingo card or not, but a clean car is a quick car coming into the race. Whoever has a clean car here, I think, will win this race.
That lap was a 49.00. The guy behind has just done a 48.28.
Right, behind the beamer behind, I think there's a big gap, so hopefully he plays ball. We are in P15. I think we're going to dispatch the lap car. I don't know why he might have had some damage or something.
Okay.
Dr. New saying he's not a fan of Hendrick. Right, we're going to clear the lap car here. I guess
Oh, mate. I nearly span then because he brakes so early.
That's alright. Watch out for your boy behind that. It's cool. It's alright. Mega job so far.
Ugh.
They're going 3 wide ahead into turn 1, so we will catch that pack at this pace.
14th. That lap time was 48.84.
Ah. Yeah, definitely catching this pack. Backman's in there. Xavier Panarello's in that pack. Mikey's calling the BMW behind with a mad send at some point. Oh, you'd be glad to know, Ollie. Rory says that wang is spot on, boys. I'd build a house on that.
Nice.
Foundation wang.
Oh, someone's off.
Yep. Lapped car, I believe. It's Higgy. Right, it's not going to fence. They are going side by side ahead.
Left side.
Ah, Ollie's going to send it.
Still there.
Yeah, he's washed out
Clear
wise.
left.
That's
That
nice.
was a 48.18.
Very nice move, Ollie, and very quick lap there as well. Hopefully the O-blades are working and everything. And if you are watching the stream and you're on a TV or a laptop, you can watch it in 1440p if you so want. And see Ollie's car in all crispness. Someone head is off. Yes, right.
You got a straight car on the left. Go
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Jesus.
That was
the position, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, mate. I'll say that was an unsafe rejoin. But yeah, you've arrived at this pack and you're going to be P. Let's have a look, confirm it. P13, mate.
Your lap time was
Right, big off ahead, big off ahead. Stay on the left-hand side.
Watch out.
He's going to rejoin. He's going to rejoin.
What an idiot. What
Right,
a...
there we go.
Honestly. Fancy rejoining there.
That's another position, I believe. Yes, very nice move from Ollie. Right, Audi ahead. Panarelli. And we're staring the top 10 in the face. Yeah, maybe did forget the layout. There are a couple of different layouts here. Pit entry is going to be a bit tricky as well. Exit.
P10. That last lap was a 48.94.
Ooh, Audi's gone a bit wide. Okay. Tell you what, Ollie, you've really eaten up these guys ahead. Massively.
Race pace is feeling good.
Looking really good.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, Ferrari's
Yeah,
off
someone's
ahead.
off ahead. I think that is a lap car. Not going to reverse. Sensible. I think he's just got to wait for a gap. Ah, right on this Audi. Rory wants some TV mix. Here you go, Rory. Now, sorry everyone about the sound. This is probably going to not be as good from sound. Here you go. If that's too loud, let me know. If Rory's asked some TV mix, it'd be rude not to as we see Ollie go side by side.
Hold your line. Still there.
Still there.
Nicely
Clear left.
done, nicely done. That's a new one, Spear Shaker. Thought that was Jack Fragg's voice for a second. Oh, that is a new one for me.
That is a new one.
Yeah, we'll try not to, Xander. Right, people liking this. Let's stick with
Track
TV next time.
temperature it's now 23 Celsius.
Whoa. That air just looks so good. It's like doing a wheelie in a motorway. Thanks everyone, that's really helpful.
The guy in front is Backman.
Right, let's see what position this is going to be. I reckon it's going to be P11, mate. Yes, P11.
Good.
P11. Sick jump, bro. Over that hill. I don't know what the corner's called, but I call it the jump. Car looks so good. Yeah, you're just eating these cars for breakfast. As we circulate, there will be people having incidents on their own or with other cars. In fact, almost 10 cars are already more than a lap down. So 10 cars have had incidents. It's a fifth of the field. I can spot a little bit with this view.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
I mean, I can see that. Ah, Ollie. Well, Rory's in the blimp, and Rory says 26p chicken triple sandwich has been served in the blimp today.
Nice.
So,
Perfect run for it. Oh. Another lap car, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so, Mr. Castilla.
A lot of people having issues.
A good lap here, Nathan, is in the 47s. It's only 7 corners, is there? Yeah, Jake says about 10 in the pits already. And Darren, I'm not sure. The Audi might be faster. It's just it's a little bit trickier to drive, and this race isn't going to come down to tenths. I think it's going to come down to keeping the car on the tracks. That's why we've gone BMW. But I think the Audi might be faster. Okay then. And Rory with the cream pie for dessert in the blimp. They must be Team Rock fans. Do you want a pace update, or are you happy where you are, Ollie?
Happy where I am at the moment.
Okay. You circulated just behind the top 10 is a pretty nice place to be. Thanks, Apocalypse. Yeah, Ollie's done a mega job here. I think feeling out this BMW head.
I've caught up with lads that know what they're doing now. But I still think I'm quicker. It's just when you're following someone on this track, I actually find it really difficult to keep the pace up.
Yeah,
there's so few apexes. It's
exactly.
hard to spot them. The cars are so close.
100%. I think you've reeled in the Macca, if I can see it correctly. Right, here we go, everyone. Oh, he's pulled out there. Might be a 2-for-1 deal. 2-for-1 deal for Ollie.
Hold your line.
Nice. Nicely done. He's going to try and cut back when we're able to do it. That is a top 10, Ollie.
That was so close. That was so close. He was so close to me. A little bit of poo came out of the pants from my screen.
I can imagine. Oh, I reckon there's Macca's here for the taking. Air is so good. People rating the move. It was a very nice move. Then it's the AMG ahead. Ollie's giving some blinding lights this move at turn 1. Braver than McLaren to turn in there. Alex Ferrari drives him. I think the Ferrari brothers were a team last time we raced. We can see onboard Caleb if you want. This will be quite intense. Here we go. Look at the flame from the McLaren.
got to get a quick enough exit here. But it's very difficult to do.
You can see everyone just how blind the corners are here when you're behind someone.
Well, if you do a lap in cockpit, you'll see exactly what it's like.
That's what we do. You can just see just how tricky it is to follow someone there. Oh, nice. It's almost like you're so close, it's difficult to get that good exit.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff.
P9. You've just
trying
done
to force him to go
48,
wide.
Yeah, just-
He's not doing it.
Let him know you're about.
Guys behind us pull up.
Rory says send it. I think it's going to come down to if he gets a bad exit on the last corner or he gets a good exit. Well, he will get a really good run into T1. Ooh.
Real race, Ollie.
Right, you got a bit more of a gap to work with here, actually. Oh, that looked tasty.
The guy ahead is Ferrari.
It'd have to be ascend.
Car left.
It's going to be ascend. There we go.
P8. Sector
This is what Ollie sees, everyone.
28. Off the pace.
Nice move. Go back to far chase for a bit. Nice move, Ollie. Really dispatched him. And I reckon you've got it on the beamer ahead. That's going to be P8. P8.
It's P7 up ahead.
Yes, Ollie is on fire. It's been a compilation of overtakes here, really.
Yeah, not too shabby, eh?
Very clean as well. Turn 1, I think, is you're really dialed into getting that move done and just... They can't do anything about it. Yes. Next on track is this AMG. Oh, they're fighting ahead, Ollie, I think. If they're not lap cars. Someone there is getting impatient, I suspect. There is a lap car in that mix. Mr. Bouchin.
The gap to Foster in front is now.
I can imagine,
0.6.
Zandam, I can imagine going up that hill as well. In fact, this time last year, I was still racing and streaming exclusively in VR, weirdly.
The car in front of us
Haven't
is
raced in VR
Foster.
for-
You've just done a 48.
A while
3.6.
Chloe says Chinese for dinner.
Yep.
Maybe that's a secret. Right, Darren Johnson says near on a second a lap quicker than P1, Ollie.
Nice.
Looking really good.
Oh, how have he not been in there? Did you see that?
Now, sorry, mate.
You should have seen that nerve.
Have a look.
Going up just before going up the hill. Touches the grass.
Oh, yeah, wow. Ooh. I tell you what, a couple of pixels to the
Left
left.
side.
Right, here comes Ollie.
Hold your line.
Right.
He knows you're coming.
Still there.
Keep
He's
to the
backed
right.
out.
Hold your line.
Race
Clear
early,
left.
Ollie.
Clear on
That
the
lap
left.
time was 48.82.
Ollie, moving on up. That is going to be P7.
Nice.
And can I? Yes, I can. Oh, no. Yes, I can. I think to the leader. Oh, the leader's checked out. Well, I say checked out. He's 11 seconds up. But P2 is only 6 seconds up the road. Right, car ahead of you is a lap car.
Defend your position.
Yeah.
Don't let him through.
Hopefully let my car on the straights.
That is true, Sean. That is true. Giovanni, I think it's easier. I found it easier to race in VR because your depth perception
On your left.
is much more similar to real life.
P7. Your lap time
Actually
was
took me a little while to
48.42.
get used to going from VR to looking at a screen. I really struggled. People in chat will know. Three seconds to P5.
Sweet.
Oh, there's a lot of cars ahead. I think we're going to hit the mixed lap traffic. I'm not sure, Chloe. I think it might have been lower than P16, to be honest. I think it would have been...
P22.
Yeah, P22. So Ollie's gone from P22 to P7.
Now, 1.3 seconds.
Which is, when you think about it, is insane. Right, they are fighting ahead. I think we might go blimp for a little bit, just see if we can see anything
Lap
kicking off
car
ahead.
again.
Yep. Bill?
The car ahead is Schneider.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, Jesus. There's lap cars. These lap cars I hear on pace are dangerous. My goodness me.
I think
There's gonna be people taken out by these lap cars, I'm telling you.
yeah, I think people, he let people through though, so if he lets us through.
Oh,
I'll be amazed on the straight if he doesn't let us through. Yes, when she more than survived, somehow we are up in, well, not somehow, because of Ollie, we're up into P6.
oh, big crash up ahead. Lots of smoke.
Hold your line. Car
Yeah,
left.
car,
Clear
two
left.
cars going to
Yellow
rejoin.
flag. Watch out.
Lap cars.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, someone's binned it behind.
It's going
Ferrari.
to be like this for 3 hours.
Right, another train of cars, and we're. I tell you what, Ollie, only 1.7 seconds to P5 now.
Nice.
Car left. Clear left.
Nice, nice, nice. Right, next on the road, P6, 5, and 4. Yeah. Probably being held up by the traffic now. You've got really good experience of overtaking. They might not, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, they're going for it ahead. All it takes is for someone to turn in there and you have an accident. Ooh, BMW's gone wise. This is going to get really interesting, Ollie.
Our Beamer up ahead's a lap car. Whoa, this is going to get
Yeah.
interesting. Lap the car there.
Yeah. It's just, there's not enough space for them to gradually filter through the
Seventh
pack.
position.
Right, what's he going to do? Up to you, mate. It's up to you. He's going to have to wash wide.
Left side.
Very nicely done.
Clear
Very
left.
nicely done.
That was
Sneak up there.
48.
In fact, he's gone. He's gone
Span.
very wide in sympathy.
Poor lad. I feel like if you're at the back of this race, there's just, you'll have no luck.
Yes.
You constantly be lapped by faster cars and it'll be a horrible experience.
Jake says Ollie has found this rhythm and found the best position to make moves. This will be interesting. Yes. Thanks, Espen. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to deploy your like. Would be very much appreciated. Ollie's
Little
doing
front left, not as good.
a make
already.
job. Yeah, we need to think about that, Ollie.
I'm going to say no. I think the pace is pretty good. I'm happy to double stint the road. We'll see what it's like at the
Stay
end.
close. Wait for him to
Yeah.
crack.
Any lap cars in this queue right now?
Not the three ahead of you.
Okay, what about the ones in front? Oh dear! Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Oh, this is awkward.
Car left.
Holy
Clear
moly.
left.
Wow,
Right.
that was P3. Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Right, you do you, mate. You do you.
Sixth
Okay,
place.
safe, I think.
Your last lap time was at 5th.
On your left.
My
Clear
goodness.
left, clear right.
Right, all four
Audi.
cars ahead of you are for position, mate. All 4 cars. Next lap car is 7 seconds out the road. That's huge. Yes, Jake. Yes. Oops. Right. This is interesting. You'll be right, Ashton, man.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
How do you want to play it, Ollie? Do you want to go for it, or do you want to just pressure, see if they make a mistake? Because this is the race, really.
Well, I'm faster than all these guys up ahead. I just need to make a move when it's right. And hope they behave themselves.
Yes. Gary Gilmore on the edge of his seat. Poop Daddy Dad Gaming is glued.
This has got to be so entertaining.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be like big-headed, but this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. There we go. Actually, I'm not sure we qualified bad. I was a couple of tenths slower than my lap earlier. This split is a...
Oh,
he's gone. Keep going. You okay? You're okay? You okay?
I hit him though. I'll be damaged. I'll try my best to avoid him.
Yeah, you did your best, and looks like pretty minor damage. As long as the steering's straight
Yeah, it feels
and
straight.
downforce is good, it doesn't really matter about losing a bit of hypothetical top
damn
end.
it.
But that's a position there, isn't it? Wasn't that a lap car?
Yeah, I'd rather not have the
That's-
position take no damage though.
Right. As long as we catch up with the guys ahead. Have a look, everyone. It's one of these slow motion ones, I believe.
Well done, mate. That was great.
Yeah, he just comes in too hot and loses it. Ollie does the right thing and slows down, and basically can't go any more to the left, otherwise he'll be off the track. Conditions are changing overhead. It looks a bit more cloud cover now.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thanks, Chloe. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this racing. It's a different combination iRacing. A lot of the pure iRacing people just won't do this. It's too risky. But we'll do it. How's the car feel, Ollie?
I don't know at the moment.
Okay.
I've not adding clean air, and I've got clean air now.
Yes, so I think Ollie is... Your iRating is what, 2,200?
Yeah.
So you're making... Wow. That is a pretty quick headway up to 3,000.
2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
I think mine is 1,500, so I bring the split down. But Ollie, 2,200 is actually really, really good. So Ollie,
I can't turn right as well.
okay.
I'm losing time in the first corner now. But that's a real concern because every corner's bloody right here.
Yeah, it is a clockwise circuit. I mean, you know best. Can we turn in
The
early?
front is now 2
Just
miles.
sounds
I
tough.
can't tell if this is really just tyre wear right now. It's the first time I've had free air and just stretch my legs kind of thing.
Right, fuel sense check. You've still got 45 laps to go.
That's easy.
Just a bit more than half an hour. Quite a bit more. Yeah, it's just one of those, IK. One of those. It's going to happen. It's going to happen to everyone. So. I think they might be hitting. Yeah, they're hitting traffic up ahead. P2's hit traffic. He's now only 3.5 seconds ahead. Giovanni says psychological damage. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. So am I going in next, Ollie? We're doing the
Yeah.
swap like that? Okay.
You're next and I did the last bit.
Yeah, so I don't know about the tyres. If we have optionals, it might make sense to change them.
The only thing I would say, it's going to get hotter. The tyre wear would be more severe, so it would make more sense to change them on the second stint, not the first. That makes sense?
Yeah, I just don't know whether we should be changing them on both stints. That's the thing. I think the only thing that will tell us is the percentage when we come in.
And we can change it as it will see the percentage and then tick them. So if you become crew chief and then just be straight on it.
Yes.
So if check percentage, if it's low,
We'll do.
then we'll change them.
Yes, Jake, so Ollie is still 3/10 quicker a lap than the car ahead, still in the
You're gaining on this guy.
48, no
The
real
gap's now
loss. So it sounds like
1.2 seconds.
all good. That is completely right, Espen. You've got to make sensible choice on track, and that's what Ollie's done to make all of those positions and keep the car as clean as possible.
P5.
Ooh, just going on the heads. Right, the BMW is a lap car.
Good consistency.
Yeah.
Keep coming.
Well, Stephen Scott with a 499, loving this. Thank you so much, Stephen.
By slightly, I mean quite a lot.
I hope you are loving it, because this is like unlike anything we've ever done on iRacing before. It's never been this intense for so long, and it's going to be this intense for the 3 hours because there's nowhere for the cars to go. The track just isn't big enough. Yes, thank you so much, Stephen. Right, back on with this pack.
Oh, that felt supreme for that. We're catching.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Right, it's going to be you in the lap car now, I believe.
That lap was at 48.35.
It's TV mixed again.
Now this is a pain.
Yeah, because where do we pass him unless you really... Got to be brave or just be sensible, I think.
Yeah, I just saved some fuel there.
Yeah.
Saved
Ultimately,
fuel.
we're not losing too much of the Audi ahead, I guess.
Out the way, lad. Out the way. Right, okay, I'll move then.
Left
Oh,
side.
oh boy.
Oh, no, he just wouldn't. He just
Hold
didn't
your
move
line.
until the
He's
last
not backing out
second.
either.
Clear left.
Well, that's an overtaking position, that.
Thank you so much, Robert Schubert. Looking good, guys. Just got here from work. Yes. So the story of the race is I qualified, I think, P22. Ollie is up to P5, which is probably one of the best starts we've ever had in
Behind is
Team
now
Rock.
2.2.
And yeah, P3, 4 and 2 are the next cars on track. Thanks, Mikey. Yes. Xander raises a good point. 48.35 is still on pace for this split. I'd be tempted to ignore any optionals. It's a good point.
Well, he's going defensive, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not interested.
He's making his intentions known. It's going to compromise him through here, though. Right, this guy's dropped back a little bit, not sure why.
I think he's got damage. He was P3.
Hmm.
He's not got the pace at the moment.
Should be a home straight, I think.
I hope so.
Danny Smith, KRT Smudger, great driving, great entertainment. Thank you so much.
Cheers, dude.
Yeah, Ollie is doing a mega job here. Just demolishing this field. Thanks, Danny. Hope you're enjoying it.
KRT being on pole position for this one.
Oh, okay.
P4. That was a
Car right. Clear right.
Dr. New, this might be one of Ollie's best stints out of 10. Yes, I don't think Ollie's put a foot wrong. I would say yes. He's looking out for smoke. Oh, he's very slow through there.
Put under loads of pressure.
If he gets a bad exit on the last corner, his defending won't matter.
Trying to make myself look really aggressive so he won't bother trying to defend it if I go for it.
Yes. Give him a bit of blinding. Ooh, look pretty tidy. Looks like he's not going to fight it this
Left
time.
side. Hold your line.
Nice, nice,
Still
nice,
there.
nice,
Clear
nice.
left.
Dispatched. Ollie, you are P4 in the race.
lap times are increasing. Come on.
I reckon you're going to get to P2 by the end of this. Yeah, next 2 cars on the road, that is third and second. I think the Audi has been moving on up, hasn't he? Elite. Yes, Speedman, that is correct. And then lapped cars ahead. Okay. Yeah, see people just dabbing on the brakes there just to settle the car in a little bit of pitch and nose. Mikey Stanley says, what a move and what a stint so far. Yes.
E3, that was a
This is
48.30.
pretty cool.
Whoa. The guy ahead went really wide. Oh, you very close to binning it, the Audi.
Yeah.
Lap car ahead has gone wide off the track. That's going to be okay for us. Nice. Jake with the £10. Ollie is on fire. So much more entertaining than F1. Yes. You don't see people clapping through the field like this in F1.
Clear right.
For a man. Yeah.
Oh, Callie right.
I've been following this Audi guy for quite a while.
I know. You guys go back a long way, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
He was very deep here last time. Very
That last lap
deep.
was a 48.47.
Gary Gilmore with the £20. Don't tell Super GT iRacing is the future. Thank you so much, Gary. I know you've been a big supporter of Team Rock. I did speak to Super GT about the brake thing that I use on GTEs to help me to not lock up, especially on the Playseat challenge where I have quite a bit of flex. I think Super back
pole position
on iRacing.
for this one.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now.
Yes, thank you so much,
1.4
Gary, for that.
seconds.
This is we entered it with a lottery ticket, and that lottery ticket is so far paying. It's looking good. Right, big field of cars ahead. We're going to catch up with. Yes, we'll get some TV mix
Well,
over.
that was a 48.64.
Up in the blimp right now. Rory's smashing the chicken triples. Yeah, looking really tidy, Ollie. Really, really tidy. Yeah, actually more damage than I thought. The front right wheel is exposed a little bit. So I can see why that would affect the turning.
It's a good lap, this.
Looks like you're mastering it.
I feel the front left is not as good as it used to be, but...
Oh, 48.2,
That
Ollie.
lap was a 48.22.
Very nice lap. Yeah, thanks to Matthew. If you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to absolutely destroy that like button. Also subscribe if you're new to the stream. It would be great to have you. Feeling really good about... We had a good feeling, didn't we, Ollie? Because we didn't know what was going to happen. We did a practice race earlier. I think Ollie was in split 2 out of 7. I was in split 4. So we thought if we ended up in split 3, that might be quite a nice split for us. And I think looking pretty good. Right, car ahead of the Audi's lap car.
Cool.
Rory's been in, Charlie. Rory's been in. Oh, the Audi's really gone for it there.
Oh, there goes Ferrari, poor chap. I think that was a case of the Ferrari kind of just sending it. And he had nowhere to go, poor fella.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Okay, so it's gone up 6 degrees since qualifying.
Okay.
The front left is starting to feel it a little bit. So
Okay.
if you don't get the tyres, just be wary.
Okay.
Yellow flag, keep
Yellow
your wits
flag.
about you, mate. Gaining on this car. The gap
Who's
is
that? Oh my-
0.9.
Go left.
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god. Did you just see that? Did
Yeah,
you
we
just
did.
see that?
We did, yeah. So I have to replay that.
You watch that back and go in cockpit view.
Right, let's see
You
what Ollie...
watch that back and go in cockpit view. I
Let's see
bloody
what Ollie
dare you.
sees going over the jump. Here we go, everyone. Real time. Or going under the bridge, even. Oh, I'll tell you what, Ollie. You're lucky a car reset there. The yellow one.
Oh, lucky.
Let's have a look what these boys did Boys and girls. Right. Looks like contact ahead between the two AMGs.
P4.
Oh dear. Yeah, I tell you what, Ollie, we were lucky there. We were right place, right time, and well avoided as well. A couple of cars are gonna have big damage. Get back on board.
That lap was a 49.00.
With our boy. Is that P3? Is that P3 ahead? Is it really slow?
Yeah, well, no, he was in that incident.
Ah, Philippe.
Yeah.
Yes, Wang is a little bit quizzical.
Yeah.
You're 100% right, Chloe. That is not the last time we've seen anything like that this race. Oh, he's popped out for me. They both popped out. I was in replay. Nathan says that's the kind of thing that will make people smash their TV. Yeah, imagine doing a 3-hour race and then coming over that
Yeah.
bump and seeing all of that madness. Basic slalom, yes. Yes, well avoided by Ollie.
You're just going to have to send it, mate.
That is half of the battle. Our Wang looking immaculate. Rory's already building his foundation. The Audi's going very wide there. Might be his line.
Nearly hit the grass there as well.
But I tell you, Ollie, this is P2, what you can see in front of you. P2 in the race. Ooh. I bet the left tyre's not too much fun through there.
It's not. I might just say change the tyres.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll default it to changing them. If that makes sense. And then if they're more than like 80%, then yeah, I'll untip them. But I feel like this track is going to be quite hard on the tyres.
It's just the front left because all the corners are right-handed apart from this one.
That's true. Iko would love to iron his clothes on that Wang. Feel free, Iko, after the race. Sean, P1, I don't know. It might be one of those teams where they're absolutely rapid because he is still 10 seconds up the road, actually. So, but there's a lot of lap cars in between. About 10 lap cars in between. But don't worry about them. We'll see what their other driver's like.
Basically, the longer we're in this queue, because we're all going along quite nicely.
Ooh, what's this? What's this guy doing?
P30. The longer we're in this queue, it's better for us because we'll end up more. There's a higher chance of being in a good position.
Sector
Yes.
1 is
We're lapping
2.8
well right
off
now
the
behind
pace.
these boys.
You're a
Yeah,
tenth off the
strategy.
pace in sector
This is who
2.
we're
Sector
racing.
3
We can
times
see
quick.
them. And, you know, the guy at the front has to plough his way through the traffic. It's more difficult for him. The guy ahead of us seems to have more damage. Okay, big incident. You're going to be okay.
You're losing time here, man. We need to
P41.
pass it.
And maybe, Jake, we've never only changed one tyre before. The thing is, because we're going to do a driver swap, I think we can change everything, I suspect. I'm not 100% sure of that.
Oh,
Right,
your left.
send, I believe. There we go. There
Clear
we go.
left.
Lovely move.
that is P3.
P3
We are P3
on pace
from
alone.
T22 on literal pace alone. Not even a meme.
When have you ever gone P22 to P3? Always going very... I tell you what, the Audi really plays with fire there.
I don't think this Audi's going to survive.
I don't think so as well.
I think it's going to go wide at some point.
And you can't save it if you go wide. Yes, mega. 19 places gained.
Let's try and make it 20, shall we?
That's why I tactically qualified in 22nd, Ollie. Just to set us up.
Sheriff did it on purpose for the
Yeah.
you.
We spoke about it
1.2
before.
seconds.
Right, yeah, sense check on your fuel. You've got 25 laps remaining, and
I've got to be honest. I think changing one tyre might actually just be a genius idea.
okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to just untickle
Just
the
change the
rest.
front right. I mean front left, sorry.
Yes, I've
Check
defaulted.
front
I've
left.
defaulted to that, and we'll keep an eye.
Yeah.
On time, I think we're 45 minutes into the race.
Got a straight car on the left.
So
Okay.
we're going to make the hour mark? We
I
must
think we
do.
can get past the hour. If you've got 25 laps remaining, call that 22 minutes. So I think we can go past the hour.
Yeah, perfect. It's quite easy because at the start there's a lot of carnage. So let go of the throttle quite a bit to not get damage and avoid the carnage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We might have a good exit on these boys.
Yeah, and lots of lap cars ahead.
Ah. Right, is this lap car going to behave himself?
Surely, surely, surely.
Car left.
Ooh, yes.
Clear left.
Right, interesting times now, Ollie, with their lap cars, mate. Lots
Oh,
of
yeah,
them.
there's quite a few.
Eddie, so I'm not sure about that, mate, because I did the same lap time as Ollie earlier in our sprints, and it was P3 for me, and I think P12 for Ollie in the split. So it's just I'm in a higher split for my iRating, and Ollie's in the lower split, which is exactly how it should work for a team. So I don't think the lap was horrendous, mate. But show me a screenshot of a fast one if you want to. Right, this is going to be interesting. It might be better for him to kind of be the snowplow, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then we can see who's compliant or not.
Yeah, definitely that front left changing.
Yeah, someone said in chat maybe rear left as well. I don't
One is
know.
0.5
okay.
off the pace.
Right,
Yellow
nice,
flag, caution.
nicely done by both those cars. Getting out of the way. Respect. Oh, I tell you what, mate. Tell you what. Do we think that Audi's going to have been harsher on the tyres, possibly?
Now, when I drove the Audi, I think it's quite good.
Okay.
Because the engine's in the middle. So it's not the front like this car, so there's less weight on the tyres.
Okay, we'll tick the rear left as well, but we'll just see generally on the tyres. When I did my sprint earlier, the front left did wear a lot more than the front right.
We just changed the tyres on the left.
Yeah, people are asking serious questions about what Ollie's eaten, because they want to get that Basic Ollie diet.
I had a chicken chow mein, crispy chili beef, and some chicken balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a big wipe out.
Okay, he's decided to just go into the wall. Fair enough. Fair play. Oh, what's his lap car doing?
Oh, he's causing some serious...
He's very slow, isn't he?
If I was P2 right now, I'd be panicking.
Yes.
This guy is...
Methodic Gaming saying, be careful of the team behind you, LZB. Thanks for the heads up, mate. We'll do our best. Oh, the Ferrari's gone very wide. He's going to spin it. Ooh, tell you what.
I don't like this at all.
Glad he didn't spin it. Surely he's going to let us through on that straight. Hey, Hart goes hard. Hope you're right. Oh, here we go. This is it. Hacken and Schumacher down the straight.
Still there. Clear left.
Ollie, P2 on pace alone.
Well done, fella.
Get in there, boys.
P22 to P2.
I saw the opportunity. I took it with both hands, baby.
I reckon now you've got 7 seconds of clear air. So
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
if you want to stretch your legs, I reckon now's time to do it. Yes, what an overtake, 3 wide. Using the lap car to our advantage.
P2.
Strategically.
Yeah.
We are P2. And the further back you are, the more chaos there's likely to be. Yeah, chat is lighting up. What a move. Love you, Ollie, mate. This is epic. Send it. Yes. That was
You're in second position right
one of the best sends I've seen in iRacing, probably. Right, who's this guy? Okay, P4's just hanging in there, not doing much. P5 is 7 seconds behind us, mate.
Nice.
And he's number 1, ranked number 1 in this lobby. We're ranked number 15. Gary Gilmore says this makes Netflix look like BBC 4. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you the gap to P1 because that's next on position, and the gap is 12.3. There are a lot of lap cars in between us. I think still about 10.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to break this Audi because he's got the slip,
Yeah, that's fine.
and our pace was very
The
similar.
lap time was
So let's make
48.
mistakes for
5-3.
the rest of it.
Yeah, I think mid 48, so it's just going to be a good pace. Anything
Yeah,
we can get lower than that. No slip. Yeah, Ashfav speculating that maybe it's chicken balls, possibly.
Maybe, could be.
Cannot confirm.
Always
nor
made a
deny.
mistake. He's
Yeah.
dropped back a little bit.
Be great if he started fighting with the AMG.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of air. Oh, he's I'll tell you, he's really going for it, Ollie. I reckon you don't get a second chance to this track. If you run wide, that's it.
Big game over, GG boys.
If you don't mind, we'll do the reverse for you here for a little bit. Morton, have Team Rot sitting here instead of racing myself. Well, when you can see Ollie race, why wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, he takes. I think that's kind of Audi lap, Audi kind of around the corner. Yeah, Audi line. But it's still very, very because we kind of go more to the middle of the track. We don't wash out all the way.
Them to find the gap.
There's no ad break, Gary. I can insert an ad break if you want, but there's no ad break now.
Monetization, baby.
Yes, you get an ad break when Ollie starts the stream.
It's true as well.
Am I nervous? No, you're not really. I don't really get nervous sim racing. It'd be interesting to see kind of how the driver swaps happen, because we normally do this as a 3-man team, and today we're doing it as a 2. Although we are still going to have 2 driver swaps, the same amount of driver swaps as before. Right, 10 minutes to the hour, and you've got 16 laps remaining. So I think you're going to we'll go as far as we can go, and we're going to get a little bit past the hour, which is good.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Definitely don't want to be shorter than the hour. But this is a lot easier than Daytona, where we had to all save quite aggressively just to make the hour.
Yeah.
I say quite aggressively, as aggressive we've ever fuel
I've not
saved.
really had to save at all. I've only just saved from being behind lap cars, which is kind of natural, isn't it, really?
Yeah. James Clark said, "This is so good. I think Drive to Survive will be filming it soon." Well, we can't. I don't think we can speak about that yet, can we, Ollie?
We can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah, but make your own assumptions on that. Should we go cockpit with Ollie for a bit? See what Ollie sees. There we go. Emisa, a driver swap takes 30 seconds, but you can fuel the car while you're doing the driver swap.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, sorry Dave, you will have to make your own cutlery changing noises or clanging noises tonight, but can play along at home. I'll see if I've got any cutlery later. Not this stream. And my GPU is a Vega 56 GGT. If you look in the Old Testament, I think it's one of those that has
nice.
a Vega 56. I'm here all week. Tell you what, Ollie, looking really good. These lap times are
The lap time was a
really good.
48.42.
Oh, big one,
Yellow
big
flag.
one, big one.
On your right.
Tell you what, very nicely
Clear
dealt
right.
with.
Sure.
The car behind you has no front. David T says we've gained 2 seconds on P1. 2 seconds
Nice.
P1, that's huge. Chat, you guys can see, I don't actually have your overlay on my screen, but all the... That's the wrong way. Why am I so bad at this? All the stuff over there, I think you can see the gap to leave it.
Almost broke the guy behind me. It's close.
Oh, really nice. Did you keep it in third that time? Second.
You can easily keep it in third if you want to.
Just looked really nice, kind of coasting it around and getting that rotation. Let's go TV mixed for a bit. Mix it up. So, Ollie, I think probably this has been your best ever stint.
I'm going to class it as number 1, yeah.
If you could do this every stint, we'd be minus like positions in terms of we'd be so far ahead of you.
Accused of hacking.
Emerald, we had an unavoidable collision we couldn't avoid, which is a way of saying the same thing. So we got a little bit of damage. You can see the front wheel's quite exposed on the right. Ollie says it might be affecting the handling. Ollie's coping with it very well. The reason I could do dual screen for my GT Sport video is because it's all recorded. We tried to do we have Ollie and I and Rory have put triple screens on and done practice streams, but the frame rate gets way too low. We're trying to do something that's not meant to happen, so we'll keep looking into it. But I don't think anyone else really does it, and that's probably the reason why it doesn't. With the off-the-shelf software, it doesn't work. Well, I agree. I think that would be great. Did I say something for the bingo card? I can't remember. I think it was best ever stint.
Yeah.
Right, so Ollie, you've got 11 laps remaining. It's about 10 minutes. And at the moment we've got all the left... Yeah, we've got all the left tyres ticked.
Yeah, it's fine. Good, smart choice.
And full fuel, obviously.
Pace is dropping,
That's right. Not going to be up there every lap. You're in PT, mate. That's the most important thing.
It's really... I would have taken that at the start, I think.
Yes, 100%. Patrick says 10 seconds to lead. I think he's had a minor spin, yes. Could be minor spin, could have been traffic, could have been anything, but Ollie closing the gap. Thanks, Heart Goes Hard. Enjoy your darts.
Excuse me, sorry.
Mr. Furnell.
Sorry, concentrate.
I think you're saying, yeah, that Chinese. Can't see, I'm afraid. Oh, I can see now. Okay, you've got out of the way.
Right then.
Zen, no, YouTube doesn't. YouTube doesn't provide any software for actually streaming. All YouTube does is it will receive a stream and display it to you in the chat. That doesn't do anything more than that. If that's interesting, let me know. But
whoa! Look at that! It's been launched.
Rip. I think we want to have a look at that chat. Where is it? Where's our boy?
Oh, I'm getting lap cars now.
Where's our boy? I might not be able to find him, unfortunately.
The gap in front is now 9.7 seconds.
Sorry, chat, I'm being plebbed this a little bit. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, plebbed it. Doesn't matter. We saw a car upside down.
Right side.
Right. Oh, wow, that looked close ahead as well.
Right.
Let's ride ahead. Let's ride with some cars ahead.
That time was 48.54.
Right, so these guys, there is a battle here for 23rd. It's where we started. So they are racing. Yeah, we'll look into it then. If you've got any experience, do drop the ideas in the Discords. Because it's an idea we definitely try and want to put in. Yeah, looking really comfortable, Ollie.
Good. Good lap, this one.
That's a good point, Mikey. Both you and the Audi have had a huge stint and dragged each other along. Yes, we both started in the midfield and now we're at the top.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I reckon there's going to be a crash ahead.
Are we on the hour mark yet?
I reckon we're just about on it, yeah. 2 minutes to go, basically, and you've got 7 laps to go. Make some ground.
Okay.
Well, they're nose tail ahead. If anyone basically makes a mistake, it's just going to cause a crash. So I think they're all lapped cars, obviously. Yeah, 10 seconds to the leader.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Thanks, Barry. Yeah, if you are watching and you are enjoying and have a like to give, do feel free to deploy. You can also subscribe to the stream if you want more of iRacing, G Sport and all of that. Wow, look at that ahead. 3 wide, mate. Going to be fireworks. Let's ride and pull
Not what you want, is it, when you're trying to catch up the leader?
Yeah, definitely not. Ah, Issa plays darts 3 evenings a week. I didn't know that about Issa. Hashtag Issa Facts.
I've just seen the pink Audi in front of us was the guy that was fighting with us for like P5, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, mate. You are right.
He's
Luke
dropped right back.
Schneider. He's probably
Right.
not too
Clear
happy about it.
right.
Ah, nice.
There you go, live mid-air overtake for the chat.
All the Ferraris go a bit
Enjoy.
wide.
Oh.
This could be interesting.
Car left.
Oh my word, that was so close to an accident.
Hold your line. Right side.
He's going to defend against us again, isn't he? Because he did that before.
Hold your line.
Better bloody not.
Still there.
What are you doing,
right.
you moron?
You've just
What's he
done a
doing?
49.76.
He thinks he's racing with us. I mean,
What, like, what are you doing, mate? Like, this is P2 here.
let's just see what his pace is like. So, our boy Luke,
The
He's
gap
back
in
there for
front
a
is
reason.
now
What's he doing?
10 seconds.
doing 49.
On your right.
Been battling for. Oh, there we go.
Hold your line.
Fair
Clear
play,
right.
fair play.
You're on the right.
Good, he's gone wide as well. Honestly.
Hey, Idas, hope you well. There's no need to match fuel. Is the undercut worth considering? I think we'll see how it shapes up at the for the last stint. So we're going to go Ollie, myself, Ollie for this one. So we can work it out for last
That
time.
lap time was 49.12.
Right. 4.3 laps. Better get ready. Colin D. Busby adds. When she says Ollie turned into Seb, I think that lap car had the responsibility to kind of
Yeah,
not
to be
get
side
Liz-
by side with with P2 and then decided to, you know, stick it in there.
We are the leaders, so it's not like we're 10th, 15th, 20th. We are
Yeah.
PT.
Thank you.
At the hour, fuel check. Yep.
Oops. P1's off. P1's off.
Yellow flag
That's
for
P1.
caution.
Yes. Nice.
P1.
Nice.
We're P1.
P1 Ollie.
We're on
Oh, he's
P1.
contact behind as well.
Ah!
He doesn't look too good. This guy. He doesn't look
Oh
too
my.
good.
Goodness me.
The gap behind is now 2.4.
They're going to fight. Ollie, you are P1. You've gone from P22 to P1. If that's not worth some claps and chat, frankly, I don't know what is. But that is, without a doubt, Ollie, the best stint I think you've ever had.
Yeah.
We can say
Right.
confidently.
Keep an eye on that fuel, baby.
Yeah, we'll do. You're not going to
Last
pit.
thing we'll do is
You're
run
not
out
going to
now.
pit next lap. It's going to be lap after, unless you want to play it safe.
That's fine.
Heads up, there's a
Yes.
car exit in the pits.
Definitely best ever stint. Like people leaving the pits. It's all right. It's all right.
You're in third.
You're leading. Loving this, mate. This is perfect.
Yes, you are leading, Ollie. Never forget the stint, mate. What you did here.
I wish I was bloody streaming.
Well, you will be soon. You got your last one. I'll go back to P22 for you, Ollie. You do it all over again if you want.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, pit next lap, not this lap.
Car right. Clear right.
You're on the right.
Okay. Chat, all of the claps in chat. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thanks, everyone. Right, not
Um,
this lap, next one.
next lap. Because Ollie is, this week Ollie's been playing GT Sport, he's been playing ACC. We've got a 6 hour at Monza tomorrow, a completely different track that's very tricky in iRacing. And, so Ollie hasn't been practicing for this exclusively. And still
Not
come
got more
from,
than about 50 laps, I've got to be honest.
yes, and come from P22 to P1. Right, bottom this lap then, Ollie, don't mind. Thanks, Vincent, for the $5. P1. FNA, Ollie. FNA. I think we know what that means. That was indeed awesome. Morton says the King of Lime Rock. Yes. I think so. Right. I've got to just
here we
make
go,
sure I've
mate.
got everything ready. So,
Right, get those 2 tyres ticked, mate.
yeah.
All I
yeah.
want you to do, just don't bin it, mate. As long as just stick on the track. I don't care what your lap times are. You'll be absolutely fine.
Let's make right. Getting that ready.
Watch
Right,
your
max-
speed.
max
Pit lane
fuel.
speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Activate
Right.
limiter.
Let's keep an eye on the tyres. Yeah, I think we're good on left side. 72% left, change it. And we'll keep the right, it's 92.
Yeah, right, get me out then. 36 seconds of optionals, don't bother.
Yep, I'll set off. Right,
Do not bother, mate.
limit fuel.
Oh, that
Thanks,
was
Ali, for the
immense.
5. Well done, Ollie. Good luck, Kirith. Yes, here we go.
Thanks, everyone.
I think I caught
Right,
a
it's going
glimpse
to
of
be really
Kurt
interesting to
Kelly
see
riding
now
on
what
pole
P2 and
position,
P3 do and all that kind of stuff.
Right,
for
driver
this
swap
one.
is done.
Just have a look down there through the corkscrew.
Going up.
I'm hoping it really doesn't take long. I'm hoping this is the right decision. I don't know.
72%, it's got to be, mate. You think about it.
There we go.
Right, going.
Clear, punch it.
Limiter on?
Yeah, there's no. We won't change them. I don't think we should change the rights once. There's no point.
Yeah, 92% is fine.
Yeah, there's no point.
Right, how am I looking coming out the pits?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
There's one
Car
coming through
left,
outside
clear
now.
left.
Fine.
Okay. Right, I'll just feed it in.
Two cars behind you. Just get a good feel, mate.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't need to change my
Oh,
BB
my
to do it
goodness.
straight.
You've got to go behind, but you just get a feel, mate. I'll go quiet for first the next couple of minutes.
The
Just,
car in front is pitting.
I'll only tell you if
Three
there's
cars
anything.
pitting.
Yeah, fine.
mate.
Santos is now in the lead. The track
Try and be so
temperature
gentle with the
rising.
inputs.
It's now
Yeah.
28 Celsius.
Did you change the left rear as well?
Yeah,
Right side.
it's alright.
Still there. Hold your line.
There's two
No,
go.
it's going to be 2 for 1. So.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Alright. Oh, Ford GT, what?
I know. How rare is that?
There's always one. Fair play to this guy doing it. Right, there we go. Cool.
I think it'll be a case of the fastest guys in the cars first, which you know as normally is on iRacing. So
Yeah,
don't
usually
worry
is.
about it. Don't worry about it too much. I think you'll be okay.
No, I just want to get in my groove, and then can decide what to
Yeah. Yeah. P4 and P2 in the pits and P1.
Great driving.
P2
Keep it up.
currently.
You're now in the lead.
Thanks, Sean. Let's get a feel.
Tell you what, I think the car's pretty good.
Yeah, 36 second options. I don't know what they are, but they're really not bad at all.
The gap behind is now 1.3.
Yeah, losing a bit down the straight compared to Nottingham, but that wasn't a good exit. Let's see.
P1 now, mate. P1.
Thanks, mate. That was pure pace lane, by the way.
My stream is in 7 minutes. Start the intro in 2 minutes. Oh yeah, crikey, look at that, 6.9, hang on. Oh, I think people will know anyways, won't they? Two minutes, boys and girls, and then we'll start the intro to the stream. But mate, just take your time.
Yeah.
I don't care really if we lose position to anyone. I just want you to keep the car clean when I
Alright,
get back
clear
in.
right.
He went for it there, but he decided to back out of it. He's doing mid 48, so he looks strong.
Yeah, I don't mind following him.
Yeah, it's the green Audi. Each time.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
What I'm doing is I'm staying on with P2, mate. Does that make sense?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay on board with him. Okay, he was quite quick coming out of there. He might look for it. Keep an eye out for the flash.
Yep.
I think he might do. I think he's gone for it. Let go.
On your right. Clear
Cool.
right.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on. You can do
Because
better
we
than
have
this.
got...
Rejoin, rejoin,
You've got
rejoin,
11
rejoin.
Under pressure.
Yeah, he's coming on now. You're fine. You've got an 11-second gap to P3.
Okay, well if we can work with our boy here again.
Yeah, just follow him and just keep comfortable, mate. Just don't damage the car and we will be living the dream. Because we should really be where we are. from P22, but we are. So, you know, thank you, Clay.
No, I think the split is quite favourable to us, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, no one can be lapping in the 47s now, for example.
Yeah.
Whereas your split earlier, there was, what, 12 drivers in the 47, so let's make hay on this one, I think.
P2, the gap in front has increased to 0.4 seconds.
We also don't know if these guys change their tyres. Are you happy for me to... I might go on board and rewind and have a look if they change the tyres.
Yeah, they must have done though, because they come out at the same time as us.
I'll have a look. Bear with me.
In fact, the guys behind us, I suspect, changed all their tyres, possibly. Yeah, let me know what they've done tyre-wise.
Lap 77, they were in the pits for 1:52.
You've just
Okay.
done a
They were in there for a long time.
49.35.
Optionals.
Not sure. Can't really see. It does that weird iRacing thing when the screen goes black. So I can't really check.
We'll need to pit for fuel, 0 tenths into the race.
Where's gone?
Yeah. Left. Well done. Well avoided. Well avoided.
That's banana skin all over it. He's just come out of the pit. This might be a new driver.
Yeah. I'm very happy with this, mate. I lap times are relevant. I just want you to keep it clean, mate. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
That was a 50.23.
So I don't know how you're going to end your stream.
Well, I'll
Best
tell
of
you
luck.
what, because it's a bit early, I might just keep this one running on POV. Keep dialed in. Because what's the,
Do you know
what's the
what?
time?
Do you know what? I'm so sorry. I've just realised. I've literally thought because I've literally thought because it's hour and a half into your stream. That's my bad.
If you
That's
want,
just
if you
bad
want to do
habit.
that, we can do it. There's no problem.
So honestly, I'm really sorry. I literally just realised.
It's alright. We
completely
can
up to you, mate.
we
I
can
don't
do
care
whatever we
if
want.
you vote. Yeah, I don't care if you keep yours open, mate. That is 100% my fault.
That's all right.
I looked at the 9:30, which is an hour and a half, rather than the.
You do it how you want, mate. 'Cause I'm driving, and I'll follow.
Cool. We'll do a rare 10 minutes of 2 streams, shall we?
Yes, people have been asking for it.
Yeah, there you go. So far, so good, mate. Really good stuff. The P3 is still more than 10 seconds behind you. P4 is nearly 15 seconds behind you.
Yeah, I kind of just don't want to bin it, really, as you've said.
Yeah, mate, it's just fine. Honestly.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
I have to have that Chinese a bit more often, aren't I? Bloody hell.
What's that?
Works
That
wonders.
time was
So I'm going to have that Chinese more often.
49.17.
Yeah. That's pretty close to my order as well. Oh, the guy behind went a bit wide.
Did, lap the car.
What's your view on chicken balls versus prawn balls?
Always chicken. Prawns literally live and swim in the number 2s, so I'm not interested.
Okay.
Always chicken balls. Pork balls as well. The guy behind you's doing 48. Well, it's very similar to you actually, which is 48 last lap.
Okay.
Got a bit of a bent wang. The Audi's got a real bad reputation for bent wangs.
I'm going to start to step it up a little bit.
Yeah, do what you need to, mate.
Whoa, David T with the $50. David T.
Whoa! Nice, David.
Wow, oh my word.
I
I've
can't see it. I'm going to shut up anymore, but that is amazing.
never had a $50 donation, but I don't know what to do.
Right off on the head, it's fine.
Thank you so much, David T. I hope you're enjoying it. And I really hope you can bring home something. This one?
P1's caught up to a massive gaggle of cars here,
Yeah, I can see.
so he's really being held up right now. Right, I am going to start my screen. 3, 4, 7.
McLaren's come back on.
Yes, indeed. Watch out for that.
P2.
Up to the right there. Okay, so
Right
go
side.
right, go right.
Clear
Hello
right.
everyone, Basic Ollie here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another stream. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we are 3 hours of Lime Rock Park, which is a very small, thin track. It's absolutely bonkers.
Ahead is now
Kira qualified at
3.3. That last lap was
P22.
at
Miraculously, I don't quite know
49.6.
how. I got us all the way up to P1, like 3-4 laps before the pit stop. Kira's jumped in the car, doing really, really good. Only 3 seconds behind the leader right now. We just want Kira to do a stint where there's no damage, just really maximise our opportunity of getting a podium, because we never dreamed of being. Oh, who's that? That's another lap car. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But yeah, so it's just, if you watch this, you're just tuning in, it's all about survival. There's, how many cars did you say? 46 around this track.
Something like that.
So, yeah, absolutely insane. Insane. So, yeah.
I'm just going to start stepping up a little bit, Ollie. Now I've dialed in
Yeah,
against
mate,
the car.
do what you need to do, my boy. Just get this out of the way for you. There you go. Right. Hoping.
Yeah, for the first time, everyone, we're going to have a little bit of multi-screen.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
it's one of the things we get asked the most. The dynamics are a little bit different because two of us in a VRS sprint or endurance feels like a sprint.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think about that.
Absolutely.
Whoa, okay, nice.
You're doing good, mate. You're all good. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Let us know if you can come over from Kira's stream. I'm sure many of
Yes.
you have. But what a, honestly, thank you for all the nice messages, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, Ollie, the support at the end of your stint was
49.29.
absolutely huge.
Yeah, it was. Thanks, everyone. It was mega. I'll try and I'm going to sort out so we can have the timer just above my camera in a moment's time. Let's just have a look. I'll just try and give you an overview of what's happening right now. It's Kira's in the car. Good stuff so far. We'll try and pick up the pace, but I'm happy with what we're doing. Gary with the 20. Thank you so much, Gary. Here's your 20 great kind, mate. Outstanding view. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, Gary. It's very kind. You donated to Kira as well, so very kind, mate. Very kind. Hello, Andy. What happened to the Dean livery? You can't have. There's no such thing as a Dean livery. Someone commented on my video earlier saying
The
you
lap
drive.
time was at
what was it?
49.17.
Something about Dean's gender. I was like, Dean doesn't have a gender. It's like gods don't have genders. He was just. Oh dear. Kira is muted. Oh, hang on.
Whoops.
Let's make sure he's not. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Tell me if he's. Can you hear him now, chat?
So I'm just swearing a lot.
I'm hoping you should be able to hear him. Thank you, David, for the 50.
Whoa,
Wow. Thank you.
David.
David, you donated 50.
Well, David and Gary and everyone else. The support for Team Rock actually just blows my mind. I mean, it makes it so much bigger. It's very difficult to explain. Very lucky.
2.7
Apparently, chat
off
can't
the
hear
pace.
you, so I'm going to try and do some emergency fixing.
Car
Oh no! Right, if you quickly say something, Kira.
Testing.
Yeah, hang on, chat. Hang on. Let me.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Kate.
the donation. Thank you very much, everyone. We've got slight technical issues because what's happened here is Kira's so quick. He's so quick that it doesn't. You can't hear it.
That is true.
That's what it is.
Car in front.
It's just
Gaps now
the pure
3.3.
pace of our boy here is just silence.
That's what happens to you go Mac 2, I believe. Oh, George with the £5. Thank you so much, George. George is a bingo master, amongst many other things. And if you're interested about following the developments of the latest F1 season, do make sure to follow George's channel, 2SexTed.
I think that should have fixed it.
Okay.
Let me know, boys and girls, if that's fixed it. I think that should have fixed it. Thank you, Morton, for becoming a member.
I think I'm about to hit all of this madness, Ollie.
Kira, what you're about to hit there is a big fat dumb.
Okay. Okay.
Well, there's something going on up ahead. I saw smoke. It's fine.
Jesus. Is it this Ferrari? Is he really slow?
He's all over the place.
Whoa,
On
my
the
guy!
Getting on the racing line. Nice, honestly. Has he got damage?
Yeah, he must do.
Right side.
Almost got rear-ended.
He must have damage.
Stay
Is
right.
he going in the corner?
Honestly, I have no idea what he's doing. Is he out? Are you going to send it?
He looks like he's
All
going
right.
to.
I hate that because
Stay
I was
right.
trying to build some momentum. Look at the state of his wang.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that really wasn't good for us.
Well, I'm glad you're now appearing live and direct, as AJ Tracy would say.
Yes. Share location.
Why does the car sound like it's punching when turning? Because it's literally, the front left is taking an absolute pounding. So, yeah, you can hear the tyre wear on that one. Ollie streams the best highlights made. Thank you very
Oh.
much. Very kind. And thank you so much for the donations. You're very kind, everyone. Members' donations. It's funny, really, because we just love doing this. So I appreciate the support, really.
3 wide
Crazy.
ahead.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I can see it. So if you've got any questions, chat, any questions at all, let me know. And I will try and answer them, and we'll go through. So if there's anything you want to see, then let your boy know. Darren became a member. Thank you, Darren. Welcome along. Hello, my love. Ah, fine, excellent. So just to give you an FYI, P3 is still more than 10 seconds behind you.
Okay,
You
that's
see that gap?
surprising.
So for anyone who's watching this for the first time, my one's a bit more simply laid out. I don't like too much stuff. It's just
They're going front now.
so this is the
5.7
relative.
seconds.
So Kira's P2. Anyone in blue are lap cars. Anyone in white is someone on the same lap as us, as you can see. So there's P1. No one in red, which would mean they've lapped us essentially because we're on the lead lap in P2 right. So that's the relative. Thomas became an advanced fan. Thank you, Thomas. Everyone who's a member, by the way, please tell me if you like the new bent wang emoji. What I'd like to chat, if you see a good bent wang, I want to see that emoji used. You can thank Azeria in the chat, because he created it.
Nice.
A bent wang emoji. Our wang is superb. When am I going to join TRL? No. I'm in talks.
Tira Ollie. Sounds good.
Bent wang emojis are coming out in chat right now.
Tell you what, this track is so brutal.
You're doing really well so far, mate. Doing really well. Back in 48s now. How are you doing and when's my stint? So I did the first stint slab. P22 to P1. I'm not going to stop telling you.
I wouldn't.
And then Kira's got in the car. Just getting used to it. We're in P2 currently, 6.2 behind the leader. And then there's quite a big gap between the three. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah, what's going on with P3? That seems very weird.
No, it's 11.8. You know what the standings are like. It's a little bit weird. They're not
It still
quite-
seems weird that he's not in
Do you want to
the...
see what kind of lap times Rue is doing?
Yeah, if you don't mind, mate.
Yeah, let me look. Of course, Kira. I'll have a look for you, buddy. Old buddy, old
If you
chum.
don't mind.
He's mid to high 49s.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that's how much
That
quicker.
was a
He's been in the car this whole
49.22.
time as well.
Okay. He must have damage.
Car's immaculate, mate.
Psychological
Their
damage.
car's immaculate. I think they haven't changed tyres.
Ah, good shout, mate. Good shout.
The gap ahead is
That
now
was a bit close for you. I
6.7.
didn't like that. I don't balls behind you.
Was that the blue beamer?
Video feed for Kira. Yes, you can watch Kira's thing. Watch Kira's stream. I think yours is live for another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
You've got 6 minutes, mate. 6 minutes, people. If you want to watch Kira, if you can. Or you can stay here and have a look at it like this.
Experimental, like, Formula 1 feed, like they do.
Yeah, I like the idea of
Radio
multi-stream,
cam.
to be honest, but we'll see.
Alright, it's kicking off behind.
A little bit TV mixed.
You've just done a
The lads are fighting behind you.
49.62.
Merck's gone through. Is Rory joining for tomorrow's endurance race? Rory is not. No. Rory is not joining for the endurance races. I think he's maybe having like a family weekend or got people over, so no, he will not be joining.
Join in the chat, I'm sure.
He'll join in the chat. He was in the chat earlier, wasn't he?
I'm giving a bit of blinding.
Bit of blinding. We love that, don't we? Bit of blinding.
Oh, he's gone very wide through there. Okay.
He has
Oh, there's an AMG behind me. I don't like it.
Oh, he was close to you then. Keep an eye on this guy. Please two behind you.
What do we do, Ollie? Because
Thank you, Michael, for coming. Remember, I just want you to survive, mate. So
right.
if he looks like he's going to go for it, let him go. Let him
right. Still there. Clear right.
That lap time was 49.
that one is not a 2 for 1 though.
go. No,
This guy was we overtook him earlier. He was quite high up.
we'll do.
Don't know how he's fallen down.
Let's have a look at this dude. There's a new driver in there, Noah. He's in the 49s.
Okay. Oh wow, wow.
What are you looking at?
He just went for it before the jump. It's the first one I've seen today.
Wow. Thank you, Mike, for becoming a member. And thank you, Jake, for becoming a member as well. Thanks so much, everyone. 4 new members. Wow.
Huge.
Member train. Wow. That's ridiculous. Thank you, everyone.
I'm going to give this guy blinding now.
Welcome, Jake, as well. Just thank you. Oh, Jacob, bloody hell. It's all kicking off in chat. Nice, mate.
Still there. Clear left.
Makes the move by the Ferrari a bit pointless, wouldn't it? Proper member donation train. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, the sport is
Nice,
incredible.
Mike. Sounds good. This is really good stuff, mate.
Yes, mate.
P1 done a driver swap yet? I don't believe so. Shall we have a look at P1? If we go on the relative, he is 10 seconds ahead. Ansgar Lichter. Doesn't sound quite German, but it might be. Where are you, Ansgar Lichter? There he is.
Don't want to get any closer to that grass.
Yeah, mate. Just just keep it on the road.
You've just
We
done
will
a
happily take a P2.
48.95.
So don't give them monkeys. As a car parked, as you go through turn 4 on the left-hand side, keep an eye on that. So this guy's been in the car. P1's been in the car the whole time, so we'll have to swap driver. Or is he one of those? Is it one of those guys?
Have a look. Have a look on the entries.
Yeah. What's the team? So it's what's that? Let's go Richard. Here we go. Entries. They're called FTMCA Racing. No, he's got a teammate called Florian Rainbold.
Florian?
Yeah.
It's not Florian from Le Mans, is it?
There's been a few Florians, to be honest, isn't there? A few of them. There he is. There's our boy. He is our boy. K-Dog, Kirith. Living it up. You're dropping P3 right now. It's 12.5 seconds now, mate.
It's good to me.
P4 is
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
We've got a gap of almost 20 seconds to P5 and P6. 22 to P7. So
Sounds good.
That is really, really good. No, P1's still got the same driver in as last time, but they will have to swap driver, and my assumption is they're going to put the slower one in for the second half, or for the last third, I would say.
Usually how it goes.
You've just done a 49.36.
How does the car feel, Gareth? How does it feel?
Not quite as good as before, but it feels pretty good, I have to say.
Okay.
Can still hit all my apexes.
Don't worry about lap times, because remember the temperature's gone up. It's hotter than what we were practicing.
It's not like I can't hit apexes, I absolutely can. So
Yeah.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
30 degrees, mate. There you go. 10 degrees on iRacing is quite significant.
how hot do you think it's going to go? For your stint?
Quite hot. I think it's worth changing the right front. It was an 81.
Right front was?
Yeah.
Ooh, probably
Right,
yes, I'd say.
Yeah. But we'll leave the right rear is basically just, you know, if this was the 18 plus stream, I think I'd make a joke about it. I'm gonna refrain myself. There we go. Hey! There we go. We'll try and save time by not doing the rear right.
Seconds.
I think that'll save us like 5 seconds maybe. It's 5 seconds in tyre. You never know. People don't.
It's turning out, Ollie, to be that sort of race where actually 5 seconds might be important. if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, Kieran, I know all about 5 seconds. And it being important. It's okay. We're still all right, mate. We've just got to keep an eye on P. 15 seconds to P3 now. 15 seconds. This is beautiful.
Interesting.
Mate. Just keep going. Just keep going. 48.9 again. Nice stuff.
We're halfway through.
So the track temperature's got up
39 minutes
about
of
4
fuel
degrees
remaining.
since you've got the car.
Okay.
Because it's that awkward time where it's gone like past 10 a.m. and the temperature just starts to rise on iRacing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's really like the way track temperature works on iRacing is so different to any other game. It is. I think it's over dramatic.
Nothing. Everything.
Yeah, nothing. It's above 26 degrees, you're gonna die, kind of thing.
Yeah. Track temperature is now hotter than the sun.
Yeah.
Basically. Bathurst vibes. Cloud coming out, mate.
49.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is just nice now. We're just in a pocket.
Yeah.
Highest car I can see on the relative is P37. So there's still 37 runners in this chat, which is just barbaric, isn't it, really?
Yeah, man, such a short track.
P38. Fatty with a 4.99. Thank you, my guy. You feckin' legend. No, you're the feckin' legend. Let's get this right, Fatty. You're the feckin' legend first, my guy.
The gap in front is now.
We're not
10 seconds.
no, we're not technically P1. Sure. The P2.
Yep. Ah, Panarello's in. Why would he be in now? Interesting. People.
Strange one.
Yeah.
I think people have pitted early with damage, and then the fuel's starting to.
Yeah, good shout.
It's getting really cloudy now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is your stream still going, Kieran?
Yeah. Let's get on straight. Bear with me.
Left side.
Yeah, take your time, mate.
Clear left.
Yes, we did a bit more streaming today. Let us know if you enjoyed it. I will turn off my stream when I go down the straights. Thank you so much, everyone who's been watching today. Do feel free to drop a like on your way out. Do feel free to subscribe if you so want. If you want to go that far. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone, and all the support. It's been incredible. We'll be on this stream now. Hopefully we can bring this home. Thanks, everyone.
Fingers crossed, mate. Slab, you don't have to worry about it. It's very kind of you, dude, but honestly, you don't have to worry about that. It's your hard-earned money, dude. You spend it on somewhere else if you want to. Absolutely. Yeah, really good stuff, mate, I have to say. It's so easy for that to just get to you straight away and then bin it. Aston Wiggly. Yeah, it's Mr. Wiggly, Mr. Wiggers. How far off P1? We are 13 seconds, well, nearly 14 seconds. But I still get the feeling that the Audi in front is going to bin it. He's been questionable, so I still think he's gonna bin it. P3. Oh my goodness me! Let's have a look at that, chat. What was that? Who's that then? Oof. That's P36. So has he just outbraked himself? Oh, he's completely forgot to... Oh, he's binned it on purpose. He just binned it on purpose. And now he's still going. What? He's going to tow that, surely. Tell me he tows it. Tell me he tows that. No, he doesn't. Oh, he did. He towed it. That was a mighty